Hello everyone, this is Prasad here. Today I am going to talk about a use case related to approval flow. While approving approval card, a legal approver should enter legal requirements as part of their approver comments box. But since Power Automate approver comments box is an optional field, approver can leave it empty. We do not have option to convert this comments box to a required field. So in this video, I'm going to show you an alternate way to resolve this problem. Let's get started. Okay, I have here my SharePoint site and my procurement list ready for this demo. Let's go and develop a brand new flow. So within flow, let's click new flow and automated cloud flow. I'm going to give my name as procurement flow and let's select when an item is created trigger. Okay, let's provide our site URL. It's taking a while to load. Okay, and then let's select our list. Now let's add an approval action. Start and wait for approval. And let's go ahead and select everyone must approve. So for the title, I'm going to enter procurement request approval assigned to, at the moment, myself. Details, please approve the request. Okay, that's it. So this action is ready for execution. Now let's go ahead and add a condition. Okay, so within the condition, I am going to check if an approver has entered anything in the comments box. So let's go ahead and select response comments. Okay, and I'm going to say if response comments is equal to null, that means approver has not entered comments. Okay, that means if approver has not entered the comments, we would like to do something. Okay, at this point, we are ready with our basic approval logic. Okay, but now what we need to do is to find out if the comments is null, then what we should do, we should actually send another approval to the same approver because this approver has not entered any comments. And how do we do that? Let's add a loop here. Do until loop. So within do until loop, we are going to check if we should continue this process until approver enters their comments. So let's declare a variable here. Okay, I'm initializing a variable and variable name comments received, which is of Boolean type, and default I'm going to say it's false, which means I haven't received comments yet. Okay, now within do until loop, let's check this variable comments received. Okay, now one interesting thing is since it's Boolean, Power Automate is not letting me select anything here. So there is a workaround. Click edit in advanced mode. And let's say true. And switch back to a basic mode. So we are going to run this loop until we receive the comments, and the variable comments received is equal to true. Now let's move our action start and wait for approval inside the loop. Okay, now after that, let's get our apply to each here under the start and approval. Okay, so what are we going to do here is, as soon as a new request is created, this loop starts running, because by default comments received is equal to false, and it's going to continue. We are going to assign a task to approver, and then once the task is completed by approval, we are going to check if approver has entered anything in the comments field. Now, since approver has not entered anything and approver has left it null, we would like to reassign this task back to approver. So we do not have to take any action here because our variable is still false. But let's say approver enters the comment, then we would like to exit this loop, and we are going to do that by setting a variable comments received equals to true. Okay, so if approver enters the comments, control goes to this section. We are going to set the variable to true, and that's how the loop will exit. If approver do not enter any comments, then it will go to yes section. We do not need to do anything because this variable still false and loop continues. Okay, so I think we got everything put together. Let's save this flow and let's go ahead and run a test. Procuring office stationery, $500. Let's go and save it. Okay, so I've created a new record, and let's go to our flow and see what happens. Okay, so our flow is running now. Let's click this and let's see where it is right now. Okay, meanwhile I'll go to my approvals and refresh my approvals screen. Okay, I got procurement request approval task here. So let's go ahead and click approve, and I'm not going to enter any comments here. I'm just going to click confirm. Okay, so my approval card is complete, and let's go ahead and see what happened to our flow. It is still running. Okay, so and it's still under do until loop, and that's because I have not entered any comments when I approved my card. So let's go ahead and refresh our approvals. Okay, and as you can see, I got another approval card assigned to me because I did not enter any comments in my earlier card. So let's go ahead and approve this time and enter some comments. So, so I'm just going to enter some text, something like this, where it says legal requirement are as follows, and click confirm here. Okay, I have approved this card. Let's go ahead and see what happened to our flow. So as you can see now, flow is complete because I have entered my comments. Okay, so this is how you can implement the logic to check if approver has entered the comments in their comments box or not. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.